Hello everyone. Today we are just doing some Monster Hunter. So again, Wilds is an absolute mess. It has performance issues. Even on good computers, it just crashes. Like for me personally, it just barely lets me get in the menu to lower the settings to below minimum. Like, and even if I try to run it at 720p, it still just crashes on the intro cutscene. Like I got through the intro like once, so I'm not even bothering. Anyways, so we're doing 3 Ultimate instead, which is the best game in the series. Not just the better game, the best in the series. So personally, I'd say 3 Ultimate, best game, Frontier second best, Portable third best, then DOS, then everything else. Outside of the main games, at least. Anyways, with that said, we can just get started. I'm just making sure everything is running correctly. I just need to send out the Discord notifications. And the plan for today is basically just do some hunts to make various sets. And maybe also try to just complete some village stuff. As in, get try to unlock Village Alatrion. I don't need it since there's the event quests, but we can still try to get it. Anyways, with that said, let's just get started. Oh, before I forget, I need the list of sets to work towards. So, did I put that? Okay. Now, I am missing the charms for most of these, but we are making a Latrion Greatsword set with critical draw, tremor resistance, punishing draw, focus, and dragon attack +1. Ideally, I'd rather have earplugs or something in that, but it's fine. Just wanted the tremor resistance plus punish draw set, just to have it. And also an excuse to just use the Latrion Greatsword, since I've made it on this save file and I don't have a set for it yet, because I need to work my way up to G rank, not get to G rank, but like work my way up to where I have a set that can take on G rank normal Moran, like Darren, not Darren, Gen Moran. Darren is for ultimate. Anyways, then I want to make a Brachy Bow set, Focus Bombardier, Spread Up, Evasion +2, and then Stamina Recovery Up. Had a brain fart. So for that I will need a charm that is a good pellet up charm, which sadly I don't have. Then finally I want to make an Alatrion heavy bowgun set that needs almost the charm I have. So the set is elemental attack up, peak performance, evasion +2, and I have them in initials. That's why I'm having trouble remembering. So LU. It is load up. So load up, peak performance, elemental attack up, and evasion +2, limited removal of course, and power barrel, just to maximize the elemental damage on the heavy bowgun. Anyways, so I'll start with the greatsword set, and I also want to maybe make the Kelby bow, so we'll be doing that too. So I'll make what I can for now, and then I'll worry about other stuff. Now, out of sets so far, we have the story set, then the base G rank, then a gathering set, a really good set. This is the one I'm using right now, high grade earplugs, sharpness +1, critical draw and focus. just what you need, like basic stuff. Critical draw focus. You don't really need to quick seed outside of the Alatrion fight, to be honest. And even then, you only need it to avoid the triple thunderstorm. That's pretty much it. And maybe Sun Barrios, I'd say. You could get some benefit from quick seed. Other monsters have two big pauses to really have to worry about saving speed. Then we have for Miralis, this for Lucent. This also is for the supers, so Ivory, Brachy, and especially Zinogre. This is mostly for the Zinogre set. That's why I don't have element or status. Because even with Invasion plus 2, I doubt I'll avoid getting blighted at all. Then we have Miralis Light Bowgun. This is just a dragon on fire attack, pretty much. Then we have Lambent set. I just wanted to do something with the Lambent. That's pretty much it. Then Rising Tempest, but this is Black Tempest. So let's finish that set to start with. So we need Black Curl Horn. So Black Diablos. Diablos Hard Horn. So this is from both Diabloses, but it's a rare break. It's like an 8 or 9% break. Then Black Diablos Cortex. And yeah, then the Hardtail. Now, let's get started on the other set. So, for the other set, for the Greatsword set, with the Alatrion Greatsword, we need... I have two versions of the set. One is Dobber, Diablos, Uragan, Mossgirl. The other is Dobber, Zinogre, Uragan, Diablos, Mossgirl. So I'll make the three pieces that are common between the two. So Dobber Helmet requires a Duramboros Horn. Okay, so we'll do that. Then, ignoring the chest, we need Uragan Vambraces for both sets. And it is the X, I believe. Yes, so it is Uragan Vambraces X. Hopefully I have enough armor spheres. I don't remember how many I have. And then we have the legs, which we have to wait for the Argosy to come by, because I need the pumpkin. So these are the legs. I need 4 pumpkins. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of Raytheon or Pink Raytheon rare commodities to use. Then for the helmet, let's see. Dobber needs Duramboros Hardhorn. Let's go do that. Another things, I will be needing the Brachydios bow. Let's make that. Hopefully I have enough. I do remember having done a fair bit of Brachy on this save file, so the bow, and I also need the Kelby. Okay, so we need G rank horns from Duramboros and low rank as well. Now let's get this upgraded. Brachydios gem. Oh, okay. I had enough to max it out. Let's start with the low rank Duramboros. And we'll see later. Let's get that Carver. I never heard. My overlays a bit to the side so I can actually see. Okay, so Hammer time, so we have one. I'm just going to check any quests with Duramboros. The horns that we need for the Kelby bow can be dropped by the... the high rank Duramboros as well. If I remember correctly, there's like 10% chance to drop 2 on high rank. But let's start with the low rank. Hammer time. Now, I need to get used to not having turbo mode. So, might have forgotten to empty out my items. Oh, at the end of the world. Okay, where is he? Oh, wrong shakalaka. I need to remember what masks I have on them. I normally put Pitfall on Kayamba. Throws me off. To have it on Chetza here. Almost hit. I want that Benahabra. Over here. Hopefully the Benahabra hasn't despawned. So close. Oh well. Anyways, this is just a warm-up, honestly. Since I'll have to do Duramboros a fair bit today to get all the horns I need. Crack. I did hit the head. I want to crack the tail. Okay, double. It's the same. Okay. Narrates. Maybe I can get the tail here. Messed up. Over here. Crack. zigzag way. Oh. Oh wait, I signaled in the wrong way. I don't want the pitfall. Hopefully he's going here, not into. He went to. Great. Really not a fan of Uramboros that much. Like, the gimmick is fine and all, but unless he really works with you, he's just going to be a pain. Anyways, I need to remember to cap. And to use shock. Okay, he's going to launch himself. Here. And off we go. I do have Carver, so there's always the tiny chance to get double the stuff from tail carves or body carves. It's 25% chance. Okay, he's going to limp. Alright, there we go. And now I heard the shiny drop. There it is. Take that. Oh, it just dropped in sharpness at the perfect timing. Anyways, so hopefully we'll get more than just one horn. Capturing should have a chance to give us horns. I do wish Semnu let you turbo a bit though. Okay, how many horns? One horn. And then we get one more horn. So as long as we get one more horn, we can make the Kelby bow. So that will be nice. And we'll see after that. So if we look here, not great sword, bow. Kelby, we need one more Duramboros horn. I'll get it eventually. Which masks do I have on it? I have Pitfall here. And I have Ancient here. Alright. Second farm. So they are all making Dragonfells. Okay. It's just for dragon ammo. Okay, we have no, we need at night minimum a Rathian or something. Anyways, I'm going to go do the G-rank Duramboros now. We'll worry about the rest after. Okay, I need the shock trap. I don't need sonic bombs. Shock trap. Will bring with me magnets. Just on the off chance I find a good spot to get more true armor spheres. Specifically flutterflies. Alright. I'm missing something. Aspiration. No, I have everything. Okay. Let's go. Anything good here? She does have a sail. Nothing great though. Amazing. If she has the armor stones available, then I'm just spending all my money on that. But she hasn't had them available in ages. Okay, so we need a Duramboros. Ideally, we want the triple Duramboros quest. Both Duramboroses. I have it. Not the horns specifically. Yeah, also. Let's see. Let's check the Mongo village. I should pick up that stuff from the fishmongers, but oh well. Okay, I want to see if we have a low rank Duramboros I haven't done. I know we do. Let's get that out of the way as well. Do we do this or... Nah, it's great. I'll go for the G rank one. Even if it's not the one I do want. Now hopefully we won't have anything stupid showing up like the Savage Devil job because I don't feel like dealing with invaders. Okay. Getting my bearings. We only care about the horns here. So let's break those. They should be flints. do need to be careful because he can follow up the double slam like that. Okay, pitfall. We want the tail. Thought he was going to do the jumping. He just flies up. Okay, helicopter, I need to not mess this up. Back should break here. My sharpness is going to go down very soon, so I need to be careful. Heavy moss plate. I'll take that. Another helicopter, nice. Messed up. At the end of the corridor. That's first flinch. We need one more to get it to crack. I missed. Okay, let's sharpen. I'm going to drop in sharpness in about 4 hits, so let's just stay topped up. We'll just let him do his thing. Slacktooth is just getting involved in other people's business. Now this does not have a hitbox when he goes up, so you don't even need to dodge that. Back, then in. Stop. Just barely missed. So now I have to sharpen. Hopefully I have enough time before he looks at me again. Because he's going to fly or charge. Both of which are just annoying. Yeah, the Slacktooth is hitting me. As if I did anything to it. I thought he was going to do a tail swipe. Then he changed his mind. Okay, the Slacktooth is dead at least. Or should be. It lived. Do not mess this up. I'm messing it up. Okay, move back, move back, move back. There we go. There's the crack. Now I can mine it. It just barely keeps going out of reach. Very annoying. I cannot die, I'm rusty, but still, anyways. Okay, he's going to eat, so I can hopefully get some hits on the tail. No hitbox when he goes up. Okay, I need to mine. I'll take the hit just to break the tail. Yeah, here in protection when I have high grade air plugs. Thank you. Talk about useless support. Look how much he moves. I'll take the hit, it's fine. Maybe I'll make a set for Bushido just so I can do Euramborsi in like a minute and a half. Now I need to remember to capture. He should limp shortly. hit, but it's fine. Okay, that did a little bit more damage than I expected it would do. But again, not the end of the world. Okay, limp. Okay, he goes to middle area. I just want to get him to limp, then we just capture, and I might finally use those bombs. Don't need them. I don't know why I kept them in the inventory. I hate that side step that he does. Anyways. He's going to change areas. I'll assume he's going up. Hopefully I'm not wrong. He goes up to sleep, he goes down to eat. So it depends on if he is low in health or low in stamina. I know he was exhausted and all, but he's also low. Okay, I guess he just chose to eat. Okay. Oh, we're not rushing or anything, I'm just taking my sweet time with it. Duramboros always just has a lot of HP, and especially J rank, with the quest defense being so high. It is very tanky. But if you use Blast with Bushido, you can just shred through him. Like with Bushido, I remember doing like 4 minutes 30 or something. For minutes 30, 33, something like that, on the triple Duramboros quest in G rank. Like we're talking about triple Duramboros, so that was killing it within seconds, not a minute, like just under a minute, like 50 seconds each of the 3. Also, excuse me for a moment. I need to be right back. Alright, I'm back. Because my girlfriend needed something. And let's just continue. Okay, they put him to sleep. That's nice. I hope that was at the back. Okay. Finally, he's limping. Should have set the trap in hindsight, but it's alright. Now, we'll have a tiny opening to cap him here before he goes to the top area. So I need to be fast. Alright, now let's get some bugs here, hopefully flutterflies or something good at least. Butterfly, exactly what I'm looking for. Let's lose the pickaxes, don't care about those. Killer beetles, don't care about those. I only care about flutterflies, honestly. The other stuff is just for money, for the most part. Also, how long did that take? It took about 17 minutes. 7 minutes and 7 seconds or so. Also, we saved on having to use trap for the capture thanks to the mask, so that's good. Now, hopefully I'll get the single horn I need. Cut horn, and we get another from the capture, nice. So, now, in case I need it in the future, I'll have it. Constitution plus 4, 1 slot, not really that good. Like, the times Constitution is good in the older games is almost none. Stamina recovery up is much better, and then Marathon Runner is much better. Pretty much nothing uses fixed stamina besides just blocking. Anyways, let's make the Dobber Helm. And it doesn't really have anything good. Now, I want to check. He's still at sea. We are just waiting for the Argosy, pretty much. Dobber, and it is which Dobber Helm. So it's this one, not this one. Alright, we'll make this. So we have the arms, we have the head. Grading them while at it. Then we need the legs, and then I can decide on the other two pieces. So the chest and the waist will be different. And we are basically just going for looks, since the stats are more or less the same between the pieces. So real quick, I'm going to equip a smaller weapon, just so it's easier to see. Then I'll equip this. chest, the options are Diablo's Mail, but then we have to use the Uragan Waste. I leave the mail on, just to see how it will look. We have the arms. So right now we have the 3 pieces. The legs are going to be the Mosgarl ones. So these, it's skirt. And the only difference here is if we use the Diablo's chest, then we have to use the Uragan legs, which is this. I just don't like how it looks all round and weird, pretty much. The other option is to use the Stygian chest, so this chest, which is much nicer. Even has the very nice pattern on the back that just glows. So this chest with the Diablo's waist. So Diablo's waist. So this waist. So we either have to use the Diablo's chest or the Diablo's waist. I just don't like how the Diablo's waist looks for Blade Masters, for Gunners too. But I kinda don't like how much it fans out on the females. On the male version it's a lot better, but then on the male version the chest is just ugly because the horns go up instead of forwards. So we have to pick between either the chest or the waist. So if I go for the Diablo's chest, I have to make the Uragan waist. It just takes Volvidon that I don't have. For Stygian, I already have the stuff. Looks really nice and cool. And then we need the Diablos. Is it Diablos? Diablo's waist. I kinda want to get the legs first and then decide on the looks. So for now, let's just do the low rank Uramboros as well in the hub. Which hopefully will allow me to get the Argosy back to the village. Should be like 1 or 2 more quests until he shows up. Then we can trade for the Bumble Pumpkin. And we'll see after that. And now, we just need very basic Uramboros, that's it. Wait for attack. Monster defender won't really matter. Now here we are going for the horn again. But we're going for the horn. I don't care about the tail this time around. Don't think I will be needing tail cases like the low rank ones. At least not yet. Like not right now. And if I ever do need them, I can always just go grab them at the end of the world. I should farm some more dust juices, but it does take a while in this game to farm dust juice since you have to manually cook the steak 1 by 1 instead of 10 at once. Like you can do in portable third, or in DOS you can just straight up combine the raw meat with monster materials, get cooked meat right away, like straight up. Which is kind of funny. If I remember correctly, you take Gia prey materials, you combine them with steak and you get cooked steak. Good stuff. Look at me and we're good. Yeah, I might as well get the tail when he's giving it to me so readily. One can only hope. It is possible to just flinch him mid-air. Anyways. Again, there's no hitbox on this move. Let's break the horns, just so we don't have to worry about it. Should we have seen the counter coming? Pitfall. Okay, let's lead him into the pitfall. Okay, that works. He almost stepped into the trap. Okay, here. Just fall in. Okay. Get the wake up. The back. For a moment it looked like it glitched because it tried to play the wake up animation for him. While also playing the kill cam. Okay, we lose the map. Let's try to get the Bnahabra. Barely. Both times I did the low rank one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. No. Too early. Too early. If you jump off right at the end, you just stay there floating in the sky. in there. Suspended. Okay, one horn, which is what we wanted. We got an extra horn. Although most things that use low rank horns from Duramboros just need like at least 3 of them. But at least if I ever need more, I will have less farming to do. Quick check. Still at sea, so we'll need to find one more quest to do. Pass the time. But let's make the Kelpie bow. I might have enough to max it out, depending on how many Duramboros materials it takes. Kelpie horn, majestic horn. And I don't want to spend the majestic horns, but... Let me see. I need them for this. I need hard horn for that. And then black curl horn, which I already need 1. So essentially I need 3 now. Ragged Plura is just Sand Barioth, not really hard to get, it's pretty common. So we need 3 G rank Diablos horns, black Diablos, and then 1 rare G rank Diablos horn. Should I do just black Diablos? Maybe. The farm should be nearly done. Again, though, we are mostly waiting on... the Argosy. So, just in case I decide to go for it, let's do a Volvidon, G-rank Volvidon. Ideally on a quest I haven't done yet. I think I've done this in hindsight, but I will. Maybe we have an interesting G-rank Volvidon event. This is the Tiny Uragan, huge Volvidon. Personally, don't like doing it. It's not a bad quest by any means, it can be quite fun, but it's a bit annoying. Anyways, let's just pick a Volvidon quest. Ideally, I want a Volvidon quest that is a normal quest, not endurance. Just so that we'll actually get carves from Volvidon. Not doing that. Let's pick something else. I need... screw it. Let's see what of the Narga gunner set I can make, because I'll be needing that for the bow sets later on. So that way we can just do some Narga. Pass the time. So I need the full Z set, no matter which set I make for the Brachy bow. So green Narga. What do we need? Medulla, that's going to be a pain. Mantle, not really that hard. Then heavy, punk, pretty common. Can make the arms. I should get more razors. Fey Wyvern Gem is pretty common, it's from Bird Wyverns and Flying Bird Wyverns. Apples, pretty common. Okay, so mostly just fangs. Fangs, then medulla / mantle. Okay, let's do that. Let's find a nice green Arga quest. PLA 1-1 I haven't done yet, since there's none. Okay. I'm worried about the danger, like the invader, on one hand. On the other hand, as long as I'm careful to kill them roughly at the same time, we don't have to worry too much about it. Right. So I will need sonic bombs. I will grab an armor skin just to help him. No, I don't think it will matter. Unless Savage Deviljho shows up, I don't really need the armor skin. I'll bring some honey. I'll bring pickaxes on the off chance we start in secret area. And then I need Psycho Serums. Okay, let's go. Double Narga. I could use a different weapon or a different set for this, but this works fine enough. The first one starts over here, so let's go. Saw that coming from a mile away. Okay, that's the hit break. Come on, why would you put the trap all the way over there? Wing arm. Of course. I'm used to the timing from Portable Third. Oh well. Raids? Not yet. That should. That arm should break very shortly. That's first of the 3 flinches we need. But I need to sharpen. Will he let me? Yes. Storms. One, two. Of course I flinch. I walked literally into that. Should be safe, it's just barely here. Yeah. Right here. I missed it. Do not change areas and we're good. Oh. That gives me time at least. Let's go to the nest. One should have gone in the middle, but I'm going to go to whichever one's in the nest. Okay, it's the new one, the fresh. Of course. Yeah, good. Again, I'm used to the portable third timings. Okay, nice opening here. I need one more. Triple lucky. Oh. Wins. This should flinch it. It was fine to take the hit there, but there's the second one. I need to be careful here. Triple. That was close, and flinch here. No, just barely. Probably because I don't have the Might Seed yet. Oops. Here before it gets me. The second slam actually reaches considerably further, so it will get you if you aren't careful. Okay, that's the last flinch we needed. Next one is Hellcat. Let's get the tail here. And from here on out, let's go for the cap. From 360. Good. I just wouldn't put the stupid trap down. Ways. So we're looking for more doubles. We need we need razors, and then mantle and medulla, of course. So we have the mantle. That's what I like to see. I don't need the bagnet, honestly. Alright. We'll sharpen. Let me count. So we have 2, 3, 4, and then 2 shinies. Okay. So I did pick everything up. Second Naga should be coming here. But I can just go to it. I'm just worried that like Savage Joe is going to show up. And something can just screw me over. If he shows up, we are fighting. double jump and let me get your tail. We'll get Razor. I literally just rolled right into that. Okay, making some room in the inventory. Drop down. I really need to play better. We need the tail, most importantly. Could have rolled that, didn't want to take the risk. That's nice. Can I get unstuck? Yep. Give me the tail. Get stuck. And now let's go for damage. He's going to force enrage soon. Blank off lead. Thank you for the tail. Not using any more sonic bombs, just to save resources. I was hoping to clip him as he was doing the second leap. He just doesn't want to work with me. Yeah, I'm totally over there. Okay, they tripped him and also put him to sleep at the same time. Thank you. 18 minutes. Considering I was just going for part breaks instead of damage, I'd say that's fine. Can definitely do it in like 10 minutes with this set. Like if you just go head, 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 head. But I was trying to get everything. Kinda didn't manage to capture though. At least we got the mantle that I needed. Just need the medullas now for the most part, and then razors. That's pretty much it. Medullas, razors, and then just doubles, which is like ultra common. Don't even need to go out of my way to get them. Okay, we got a bunch of razors. Tail spear, totally needed it. It's not like I have 13. We did get large crown though, so that's something. Ooh, there's the medulla. Now we need 2 more medullas, I think. Medulla we can also get from a high rank, so I don't have to do the G rank version. Plus we can get it from the normal Narga. So it's just a lot easier to farm overall. And I am glad we didn't have any BS with just a random Devil Joe appearing in the hand and whatnot. That could have really messed me up, but I just don't do well against Savage specifically. Normal Joe is just a pushover, but Savage is just PTSD material in this game. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Argos is back. I guess he just doesn't want to come back yet. So let's see how much of the Narga Z set I can make. Have I made any pieces yet? No. Okay. Let's check. So we need full Narga Z. I need 2 medullas. We'll be able to make the entire rest of the set though. So it is full gunner Narga Z. Wilds does not look better than 3 Ultimate. Not when the graphics are broken half the time. So let's get that out of the way. And gameplay wise, 3 Ultimate is also better. I made the wrong piece. I made the wrong piece. I made the Blade Master. Thankfully I did save. But yeah, Wilds is just a mess, as in graphics don't load half the time, even if you have a computer that will run the game. It's why you see so many clips, especially on the Steam forums, about like how broken the graphics are. For some people, depends on your system, of course, but yeah, it's just a mess. And even if you do have a computer that should be able to run the game, most likely it won't run it. Mine, for example, just crashes in the menu. Like I got through the intro cutscene once out of like 6 attempts. And it's not that I have a bad system, like my system is like pretty decent, like it plays most things at high settings. Just that it's terribly optimized. And don't get me started on just the monsters in Wilds. You have Magnamalo that is essentially just Voltjang, just upright with fire and punching. You have, what's the other one? You have Baruragaro but uglier. Yes, you have a 3080. You know, that GPU that costs like $500. Not everyone does that. Not everyone is willing to spend like 2 months of rent on a single GPU. My GPU is 5600 XT, which is good enough to play most games on high settings. And even stream them at the same time. Like Satisfactory I played just fine, And it's just as big of a world, if not bigger, than Wilds. Actually, yeah, it has definitely a bigger world than Wilds, and it runs fine, and I can even stream it. But nope, Wilds just in Wilds they tell you, okay, you need frame generation, you need this, you need that, you need to just spend 2000 on a computer to maybe play it at 30 FPS, like a real FPS, right? Because frame generation is not a real FPS. It just doubles your frames by inserting semi frames in between the frames. So takes 30 and just adds an in between frame every frame, so it gives you 60 FPS, but it's not 60 FPS. And if you start freeze framing it, you'll see the difference, how it just looks ugly. Okay, we need 5 more heavy Narga fangs. And what else do I need? I need 3 medullas and 2 doubles. Actually, two medullas because Tsahira has picked up one. So I need 2 medullas. Anyways, so have you played the older games there? Or only into the more recent games? And a lot of people started with like World or Rise. I do pity them because they didn't get to enjoy the pain and suffering, but also true quality that was old Monster Hunter. Like 3 Ultimate, very well polished game. DOS I'd say has the best vibe out of any game. Like you can chill in the village in DOS and it feels like a real village. It doesn't feel like just randomly or even specifically put NPCs. Okay, you go there, you go there. The NPCs actually have routines and not fake routines like Monster Hunter World where they just repeat the same loop every time or Rise. They have actual routines. So this person will be doing that job at that moment of the day, etc. Yeah, about that, I do want to build a better PC just in general, but I don't want to spend 2000 just to play one game. I'm just not going to bother. If a game tells me, okay, you want, like, you should buy this ultra expensive thing just to play me, I'm not going to bother. It's why I don't buy consoles. I'm not going to spend like 600 on a system that I'm not going to use for more than one game. The only reason I'm looking to upgrade is just to run other things like video encoding and whatnot, because my current PC kinda has a little bit of trouble with that. It can still do it just fine, it takes a little bit longer than I would like, since I go through multiple hundreds of encoding every day. Oh. Then you started with the best. Okay, so let's see. I'm basically waiting for the Argosy to come so I can buy the Mosgarl roots piece. I need the Mosgarl legs for a set I'm making. But the Argosy just refused to come. Yeah, 3 Ultimate, just the best balanced. And here's the thing. In G rank, you might think, okay, you have all these advanced quests that are just the same quest over and over, the same monsters, like kill 3 Rathalos, but this is what I like about 3 Ultimate. It just gives you more excuses to hunt more monsters. Instead of just telling you, like, for Ultimate, just go hunt this thing for 1,000 times until you get a good weapon or a good piece of armor, like guild quests did. But it has a lot of repeat quests, but it never feels overbearing. Anyways, so what do we hunt just to pass the time? I want to see if we have any quests with Volvidon that are not going to be a pain. Otherwise, I'll just do something I haven't done. So if anyone has any suggestions for quests, because I think I need one more quest until the Argos is back in town. So just recommend me stuff. I don't have the really late game stuff on this save file, since it's only HR31. But feel free to recommend me. I need probably one more quest. I'm waiting again. I'm waiting for the Argosy to come back to the village so I can trade for the Mosgarl legs for an armor set that I'm making for the Alatrion Greatsword. I have the weapon already. So, where is it? I have the Alatrion Greatsword. I'm just trying to make a set for it. And for the set we need... Where is it? Here. We need this. I really don't feel like doing Savage job because this is the ultimate Savage job, but let's see. What can I do to make him less of a pain? I might go with the base set, but I want ideally something with tremor resistance. And a hefty amount of dragon resistance. The set I'm using right now is -28 dragon. So that's going to be a pain. Maybe I'll go for this. If I had this fully upgraded, so this set is just a Rising Tempest set that uses evade lancing. But I need to upgrade the weapon. So for that we need Black Diablos, but some really rare stuff. So we need the Diablos Hardhorn, which is 8 or 9% chance to get. Then Black Curl Horn, and then just Cortex. So maybe I'll just do Black Diablos for now. If I had a tremor resistance set, I would probably try to do Savage. I don't think I have the Black Blood achievement. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have it. So I haven't found Savage Devils on the save file yet. If I run into him during another quest, I might do it. Can I do double Stygian now? That would be a pain. Okay, Diablos plus Black Diablos. To me, genuinely, it is bad. Depending on your system, even if you are above the minimum requirements, the game just will refuse to even get into the game. Like, for me, it constantly crashes, even in the menu. Like, I go to the main menu, I go into settings, I try to lower the settings even lower, like 720p and whatnot, and it still crashes. And the one time I did manage to get into it, graphics were all just jumbled up. And you'll see a lot of posts on the Steam forums about how the graphics are all weird in the beta for some people, not everyone. Like most people, I'd say it runs fine, but the game is just so badly optimized that, yeah. Okay, I forgot to check, is it day or night? It is night, so we need hot drinks. Okay, hot drinks, we have everything, I think. let's go. Diablos plus Black Diablos. Do not spawn me in front of it. Okay, we're good. Okay, no items. I could talk to the Veggie Elder, but I'm not going to bother. As long as they don't double team me, we should be mostly fine. Ideally, I want to not spend too many of my sonic bombs here because Ivory, I hated it the first time I fought it many years ago, but once I fought it like once or twice more, I ended up liking it quite a bit. Favorite monster in general, though, out of the entire series is Unknown from Frontier. Then I'd say Miralis and then Lucent. I'm just waiting for him to dig, ideally. Come on! Come on! Right, right where I was standing. Oh well. But yeah. Unknown is my favorite. Then Miralis, then Lucent. If he had rolled a tiny bit later, he could have gotten the effect of Sonic Bomb. But that really threw me off. Anyways. Yeah, Slime is just great. Slime does fixed damage 200 in this game, making it quite reliable for G rank. You get to ignore quest defense, and in G rank quest defense can go up to like 0.4. So for supers, for example, the quest defense is 0.4. So that means you are doing 2.5 times less damage than normal. So if you would be doing 100 damage, you instead do only 40. Okay, dive bomb. Press the dive. I pressed the dive button too late. Okay. I really need to play better, otherwise I'll just run out of heals. Black Diablos always is a pain though. To dive there, because this thing acts as a wall, so I would have just got a hit. I'm waiting for Chacha here. Once Chacha comes back up, I can use the pitfall. Oh, perfect. And then I mistimed it. Okay, that was awful. That was a break here. The bottom of the head counts as its own hit zone, separate of the top. So ideally you want to be hitting it from the bottom. Okay, thank you. Yeah. This is just 3U for you. Alright. Now we can get a breather. Can focus and just not mess up anymore. Okay, alright. So energy drink. In this game, you kinda have to use energy drinks because making stakes does take a while, but I don't mind. You get the extra effect of being immune to sleep. Well, not immune, but like curing sleep. Alright. Leaves, and we're good. Don't pop up underneath me, and we are even better. But what rank are you all at? Like, how far did you reach? You finally exhausted. I assume everyone has reached G rank because it's not exactly hard to get to Seadeus and whatnot. But getting past that can be quite tough depending on like player skill and everything. Like G rank is genuinely troublesome if you don't plan ahead. Okay, it changes areas. If Sonic Bomb fails, then you know that he's just changing areas. Well, C, because again, like Diablos is female always. Diablos in heat. Okay, don't think I'll be able to interrupt it. But I might get some hits on the tail or the belly. Belly ideally. I only have time to reach the tail. Takes 4 bites to get the stamina back. At the troll. I need it. I hate when that happens. Okay, dive bomb. Come on. That would have been perfect if it hadn't been pushed back by the invisible wall at the end of the map. It got pushed back. I couldn't just go for the head snipe. I need the hot drink. It's not at me, so it doesn't matter. But it's basically just a Raytheon's charge. The triple ones he does. Give me your head. Then give me your tail. I really need to play better. A lot of the times she might pretend to change areas. Even the music will stop. This only happens in 3 Ultimate G rank. So sometimes she'll just disengage, try to change area, then literally just dive bomb you. After you see, then try to go after her. But she barely ever does it. She can do it, just doesn't really for the honey. Forgot the honey. Okay. Time to play seriously then. Okay, come over here. Hopefully the Deluxe won't get in my way. Should be dead very soon. Now, if it doesn't break out of the trap takes less time to be redeployable. But if it breaks out of the trap, or if you capture it in the trap, yeah. So, since I haven't tried the multiplayer in the beta, since I just gave up on it, trying to get through the intro and crashing like 7 times. So, in the beta, is the multiplayer more like World, where you can select the quest, or more like Rise, where you just have to hope you join a random quest that you'll actually want to do? Like, do you get to actually pick the quest or no? That's the biggest question. Right? Right after I change areas. Thanks, game. Too late. I really don't have many sonic bombs, so I need to be as stingy as possible. But I need to get the double horn break, and maybe the tail if I'm lucky. I forgot that unlike Black Diablos, this guy actually can steer. Double swipe probably, so I need to be careful. Yeah. Should have just enough time to sharpen and Sonic Bomb him. In multiplayer you can just do this in a more advanced way, where you can just combine it with a trap to get an even better effect at just stopping him. I'm going to do the stupid thing and just break his horn as he's charging at me. Or just... if he doesn't want to charge at me. The horn is going to break if I hit it. I just need to hit it once to break, so I want to get a funny break. But at the same time, I don't want to risk too much. So this is a dilemma. Do we go for the fun break? That's the beauty of damage counting. Give me the tail, hopefully. Okay, he's going to be exhausted now. When exhausted, he can do an instant charge, so I need to be careful. Okay. I need the hard tail. Didn't get it. I need hard tails for a lot of stuff, sadly. But it's so hard to get. It's 64% chance from carving and then 15% chance for capture. This is the area. No. Next dig he's going to go eat. Dig, go eat. Trip. Force enraged. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh, Volvidon. I do need a Volvidon. I need a Volvidon Carapaces. And it's rare to get Volvidon in a quest. In G rank, that is not an endurance quest. Most quests with Volvidon are endurance. Like you have the Sweltering Showdown, you have the one with double Volvidon plus Rusty Uramboros. Don't stop me, Diablos. Very big. Okay, let's do Volvidon. Come on. Some exhaust. I need to have distance to it so it can roll. When you hit it as it's rolling, if you do about 100 to 200 damage, it just falls over. That's what I kept trying to do, but you need to bait it to do that by moving way back. This is fine, I think. Is strong. No. Okay, I'll just use a trap myself. Dodges the trap, sadly. No, okay. If you flinch him when he does this move instead, you get a much better down. Killing in hitboxes are one of the most hated thing in the series. Even later gens have them, but anyways. I'm going to get the Volvidon just because I need the Cortex. I think it is Cortex I need. Anyways, I just need the generic Volvidon material. Nothing crazy. And we can just go finish the Diablos anytime we want. I need him to come at me. Just doesn't want to work with me here. It was close. Okay, after the tongue, usually he does the roll. So if he moves back to do the tongue, then he will usually, if the Altar Earth had hit me there, I would have gotten out. Oh well. Anyways, enough messing around. Let's do it properly. Okay, that's back break. I need it to target me. So I can hit it on the roll. Just like that. Now, the head is going to flinch, so I won't get the follow-up. Because he just moves back. But it's all good. Okay, he's going to go eat. The good thing about the Volvidon is that it more or less avoids the areas that Diablos goes to. You don't have to worry about them double teaming me. Playing a hitbox. I'm just going to capture at this point. Tongue. So close. Diablos should... Okay, Diablos has one horn left. We have gotten the tail. So then, we get the Volvidon. I want to capture the Diablos. Okay, we go back to the Volvidon. Would it be nice if the Sakalakas healed me once in a while? I'm pretty sure I have healing on them. I have high-grade earplugs and healing. No, low-grade earplugs. There's no high-grade earplugs. Yeah, the Jaggy. Thanks a lot. Just use the trap already. From here on, we're good. We should be ready. Oh wait. not wasting a trap on him. But yeah, he was ready, just... So, he was ready to be captured, just... weird stuff happened. Anyways, we get the Cortex, which I believe is what I need. Talon could come in handy. Alright. Now we do the Diablos. Nope. Very much did not. Considering out of like multiple attempts, most attempts just crashed on the main menu, and only one attempt went into the game only to have jumbled graphics like those people on the Steam forums are posting. Then I'd say I very much did not like it. Get the horns. I need to move. I understand some people like wilds so far, but honestly, I prefer old Monster Hunter. Dive bomb. Tank it, turn around, and electric. I was hoping to break this. Okay. So the horn was one full charge, actually level 2 charge, away from breaking. So this is a bit unfortunate. We got the double horn break on the Black Diablos, but I need double break on this one too. Oh well. I thought he still had some health left. I do like how the rings are just nice detail on the models. So you can see the rings similar to a tree, so every year a new layer appears. That's cool stuff about monster biology, but later gens kinda just threw all that away and went the generic route. So instead of paying more attention to things making sense. Ooh, okay, I need one more. Anyways, so instead of paying attention and making sure things follow biology, because old Monster Hunter monsters do actually follow the rules of biology. So Diablos has like curved wing arms, because it digs. So monsters that dig would have similar ones. So if it existed in real life, it would actually, for the most part, actually not need changing, as the biology of the monster, the anatomy of the monster, it all follows real life rules, not just fantasy rules. And we finally have this dude here. Okay, so we need a rare trade, and we need... we can get these if I have some extras, but what I need specifically is Bumble Pumpkin. I need 4 of these. Because we are making the Moss Girl legs for the Alatreon Greatsword set that I want to make. So the quests I was doing were for the most part just me waiting for this guy to come back to the village so I can actually trade with him. Okay, so we have enough for the set. So I'll use the extras to buy other stuff I might want. So let's buy some spare spears. Let's get the stink mask. I can get this or this to decorate the room with. Let's take this for now. Just to fully level up the Argosy, which will give us an award. And then let's get this. What else can we get? Oh, I already have that. Just got it. Okay. Alright, so let's make the legs real quick, because I have to end the stream very soon. So, Moss Girl roots. And excuse me for a moment, as my girlfriend needs something. Alright, I'm back. And let's make the set real quick. So, we equip Alatreon Greatsword. Then the new pieces. So, Dobber Helm, Uragan Arms. I will unequip the waist, and then we need the Talisman. Where is it? Let's draw 5, Dragon Attack 9. Now, we have a choice, so I can either go with, where is it? With this as the set, but I really don't like how it looks. So this is one version that we can go for. So this doesn't look terrible, but also I guess the orange does go with the Uragan, but I just don't like the Diablo's chest that much. So I don't want to use it on too many sets. And then the waist is... It's decent, but I don't like how round it is and how it just has a big hole in the back. The other option is to use the Zinogre chest here with the Diablo's waist. So the Diablo's waist covers up a bit more. I think I prefer this, even if it's less skimpy. So hardtail, sign. Okay, we make this. Make the chest, which is Stygian chest. And for decorations, we need 3 tectonic ones and 3 critical draw decos. Right? So 3 tectonic ones and 2 draw jewel 2. Draw jewel 2. I have 1. We need Jade Baroth, but the common stuff. And for tectonic, I'm pretty sure we need Nibble Snuff, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Let's set these. Tectonic here. Draw. Another tectonic. Here. Another tectonic here, and then we need 1 draw deco here. And that will be the final set. So the set I'm going for is Fast Charge, Punishing Draw, Tremor Resistance, Dragon Attack, and Critical Draw. Doesn't have VR plugs or anything, but it's mostly just something to use temporarily, so I can basically do G-Rank Moran. So we don't care about VR plugs. Dragon Attack is nice. I would go Weakness Exploit, but once you break the bug, Weakness Exploit does nothing. So Dragon Attack will very quickly adapt. Might be only a little bit, it's like 10%, but it does adapt. So instead of 58, we have 63. If I had 1 more slot anywhere, I would need 2 slots. But yeah, I could maybe go for Dragon Attack +2. Anyways, we save the set here for now. I'll CS1. I will make a proper set for this weapon, but I've had it sitting there for a while. And I really wanted an excuse to play the game again, so I thought, okay, let's make a set for it. To upgrade. Should have more than enough armor spheres. And I want to see the final defense. Should be 670 or something. Okay, 1, 2, okay, everything is upgraded. 648. Less than I expected, but it will go to 670 once I have the armor skin. It's not half bad. Alright. So we are just going to stop here for today. This is how it looks. Kinda like it. It will grow on me. Can we dye it any? So the legs especially should be very easy to dye. That's the beauty of Moss Girl, so you can fully color it however you want. More pinkies. Okay, that hit the wrong button. Okay. Alright, there. Then for the waist I want to see only that tiny bit can be colored. Oh well. For the arms it should be the inside, the glove part isn't. It's just the rim. That's one of the few things I hate about Uragan equipment. You can change the ugly yellow. Okay, now the equipment here. At the back, it has a nice pattern that just glows. And the coloring should also change that. No, it doesn't. I remember it changing. I might be thinking for ultimate. Anyways, we just go with a full pink set to fit the character. Then for head, what can we change? Is it only the feathers? Yeah. Still, this will do. Now we have some more style. Not as much style as using the Savage Jaw armor. That one just looks great. With register. And I will just show the Savage Jaw set on my other save file. I have multiple save files here. They have all been stream save files. I think I have the set on this one. Might be wrong. But yeah, eventually this is the set I'll make for Alatreon Greatsword. Critical Draw, Rocksteady, Weakness Exploit, Focus, Mind's Eye is for free. But this set is G rank Normal Moran, which has 37,000 HP. And when doing it solo, you kinda need to either go Adrenaline or just get lucky. Anyways, let's see. Or do we have the set? I might have it on my second file. Okay, I have it on the second file. Unless I have it on the 3DS. I hope I don't have it there. I kinda want to show just how stylish it looks. The full Savage Jaw set. And here, again, same set more or less. This is a bit of a twist on it, so this is specifically for supers. So you have evasion, you have rocksteady, so you can get roared and you have the evasion to just get out because Greatsword is very high commitment, and then you have fast charge, critical draw. That's it. I do have the standard set that I have on my other save file, I think. Anyways, 1d6. This is how to hunt with style. Just the cap and everything. Eventually I might make a set for this on the newest save file, but yeah. Like, it's hard to find an armor set in the series that just has more style than this. It is a bit skimpy in the middle, but I just like the vibe with the hat and everything. And if I remember correctly, you can also color it to some degree. Sadly, you can't get rid of the green. I wish you could just make it black, but oh well. You have for ultimates special event Savage Devil Jaw armor for that, where it just is this, but black instead of green. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. I'll just do Pokemon next time, however. I just finished the Pokemon Platinum challenge that I was doing yesterday, or was it the day before? Anyways, so I'll finish that challenge and then we're probably going back to proper Monster Hunter. So portable third with viewers if anyone wants to join, and maybe some 3 ultimate. I also want to maybe revisit 4 ultimate, but that game just feels boring to play in the end game. Like, once you get everything at the end, that's it. You have nothing else to work on towards. Whereas here you can just hop on any quest that has a monster you like and just hunt and enjoy it without having to deal with crap maps. Anyways, see you all next time. Probably should be on Thursday that I'll do the next stream, since I'll be busy until then.